The gruesome murder of journalist Rajdev Ranjan in Bihar has brought to the fore the chilling link of former RJD MP and murder convict Shahabuddin. Days after he said that Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar was not a PM material, RJD MP Mohammad Taslimuddin has yet again attacked the alliance partner JDU. Breaking his silence on the growing crime incidents in Bihar, Chief Minister Nitish Kumar has broken his silence. The JDU chief says he will not rest till the guilty are punished. Liquor traders in Lucknow reportedly showed black flags to Nitish Kumar for suggesting imposition of prohibition in UP. CBI has arrested tainted Home Ministry Under Secretary Anand Joshi. The bureaucrat is accused of taking bribes from the foreign NGOs. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has taken note of Kanu Gandhi's condition. Modi reportedly sent Minister Harish Rawat to visit Mahatma Gandhi's grandson in Delhi. After taking over as Uttarakhand Chief Minister, Harish Rawat cabinet has decided to roll back the CBI probe into the sting operation. Nepal Army is facing flak from the local media for receiving Bollywood actresses Sonakshi, Sinha and Malaika Arora at the airport. In a first, top-notch SUVs have been deployed by the ITBP at its forward posts in Ladakh and Arunachal Pradesh. The troopers and officers will use these vehicles only for operational tasks. A scuffle broke out between soldiers and officers in the northeast after the soldier died as the entire unit was punished. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had his mother visiting him at his official Racecourse Road residence for the first time since he started living there nearly 2 years ago. BJP Chief Amit Shah showed his cricketing skills during the inauguration of a cricket tournament in Ahmedabad. Supporters of the fallen Guru Asaram Bapu resorted to hooliganism in the national capital. The supporters who were seeking the release of Asaram allegedly vandalized public property and smashed windshields of cars at the Sansad Marg. 3 people have been arrested in the connection of Delhi girl Leena Sharma's murder. After questioning her family members, the MP police arrested Leena's uncle and 2 of his employees. The post-mortem report of Leena reveals that she was hit on the head and strangulated to death. A former employee of the American Embassy School in the capital, Leena, went missing in the last week of April. A doctor and his son were shot at in Madhya Pradesh's Indore in broad daylight. 3 people have been arrested in connection with the triple murder in Surat, where one of the victims was a relative of VHP leader Praveen Togadia. Terror-accused Pragya Thakur has served an ultimatum to the MP government after police denied offering her security during the ongoing Kumbh Mela. A Jaish terrorist was arrested in J&K's Baramulla with a fake Aadhaar card. Cops also recovered an AK-47 rifle, 4 grenades and a wireless set. 5 newborns have died at the government hospital in Rajasthan's Ajmer, prompting authorities to start a probe. With many states opposing the recent SC ruling, the Union Health Ministry is scheduled to hold a meeting with the representatives of states to drive a strategy to convince the apex court to defer the NEET implementation. A court in Uttar Pradesh's Kanpur is scheduled to hear a plea seeking to bar 2 IPL matches in the city. The plea argues that the matches must not be played owing to water crisis. Body of Nirankari Baba, who died in a car crash in Canada, is scheduled to reach the national capital today. The Aam Aadmi Party has slated a protest in Chandigarh against Badals, who have been accused of hushing up 12,000 crore rupees in the food grain scam. Delhi High Court is expected to hear the plea moved by Aam Aadmi Party government. The plea seeks a stay on various petitions pertaining to disputes between Delhi government and the centre. A Delhi police head constable shot himself dead at the official residence of Water Resources Minister Uma Bharti. A 15-year-old girl was attacked with a knife allegedly by a jilted lover in Dwarka. The girl sustained wounds in her cheek. A woman slapped a policewoman in Vasant Vihar after the cop tried to resolve her feud with an auto rickshaw driver. A massive fire broke out in Burari forest in the national capital. Fire tenders were rushed to the spot and efforts to control the blaze went underway. In a first in the country, getting mark sheets, degrees or migration certificates from Delhi University will be just a click away, with the university deciding to deliver these documents online on the 1st of July. Former Congress MP and senior leader Priya Dutt met Shiv Sena President Uddhav Thackeray. This after suspected Sena workers pelted stones at a meeting organized by the Congress. BJP has begun its campaign in all 227 municipal wards in Mumbai for the civic body elections slated next year. According to data released by a realty consultancy firm, residential property prices in Mumbai and its suburbs have seen an appreciation of 3.3%. A wheelchair-bound old woman was not allowed to board the Air India flight to New York, allegedly due to overbooking. Days after a builder from Navi Mumbai shot himself in the head, the police have arrested his cousin on charges of abetment to suicide. The world's largest cargo aircraft took off from Hyderabad after a transit halt. Hyderabad was chosen over other Indian airports as it has a very long runway. A cell phone of Union Minister for State for Labour and Employment, Bandaduru Dattraya, was stolen from his house in Ramnagar. Auto rickshaw drivers in Greater Hyderabad have gone on an indefinite strike to seek fulfillment of their demands. Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu has set up 4th Residence Camp Office costing 80 crore rupees to the public exchequer. The shifting of the administration from Hyderabad to Amravati will involve the shifting of around 1 lakh files. The government has now decided to call for tenders to carry out this task. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has certified his 3-year rule as scam-free. He says unlike in the previous BJP government, no minister from his cabinet has gone to jail on corruption charges. The government has directed the Labour Department to enhance the pension given to building and other construction workers. Due to the assembly elections in Tamil Nadu and Kerala, there is a drastic fall in the flow of tourists to Mysuru has hit the hotel industry for more than a week now. The Hyderabad Karnataka Horata Samiti has demanded the state government to approach the Supreme Court with a plea for relaxation over the applicability of NEET for medical aspirants. The Ola cab driver allegedly misbehaved with a 31-year-old woman when she was coming from BTM layout to Indranagar. More than 5.79 crore voters are voting today to seal the fate of 3,740 aspirants, including arch rivals Chief Minister Jayalalitha and DMK President M. Karunanidhi. Megastar Rajinikanth was among the first to cast his vote in Chennai. He refused queries on his political leanings. A few hours before polling, the Election Commission ordered postponement of the voting in Tanjavur constituency to the 23rd of May. The Commission issued the orders after seizure of cash and complaints about distribution of money to voters. After Election Commission issued notices to heads of AIA, DMK and DMK for allegedly violating the Model Code of Conduct with regard to their poll manifestos, the two Dravidian parties have responded through email. Charging the DMK and AIA, DMK with distributing money to voters in all the 3 constituencies, PMK leader S. Ramados has urged the Election Commission to disqualify the candidates. The poll panel has asked DMK to stop political propaganda and campaign in the social media and sought an explanation from party president M. Karunanidhi as to why action should not be taken against him for violating its code of conduct. On the eve of polls, Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha and DMK President M. Karunanidhi appealed to the voters to exercise their franchisee as it was both their right and pious duty. MDMK founder Vaiko has urged the poll panel, which has deferred polling in Aravakurichi, and hold polls before the counting date on the 19th of May. The Labour Department has set up control rooms in all 32 districts of the state to receive complaints of any violation by companies. Now, people of Tamil Nadu have one more reason to cast their votes. A few commercial establishments in Chennai and other cities in Tamil Nadu have announced gifts and discounts for those who cast their votes on the 16th of May. Kerala is voting today for the state assembly elections. More than 260,000 citizens in over 21,000 polling booths across the state are set to choose from 1,203 contestants. The Met has predicted pre-monsoon showers across the state as the voting begins in the southern state. Rain may play spoil sport. Actor Mukesh, who's contesting as a LDF candidate from Kollam, is in trouble. The actor's wife claims that there is in fact a discrepancy in the affidavit that the actor had filed. Kerala goes dry for the second day. According to the government order citing Election Commission directive, dry day will continue till counting of votes on Thursday. The weatherman says that the onset of monsoon over Kerala will be delayed. The Met Department says that the monsoon is likely to hit the region on the 7th of June. After he called the girl students from the Jadavpur University shameless, the BJP chief in West Bengal has faced fire from women rights activists. Irate locals set ablaze several motorboats in Bardhaman after rescue work was delayed. A boat carrying 60 to 65 pilgrims returning home capsized in the Ganges. A class 4 student of a private school was allegedly beaten up by his school teacher in Salt Lake. A man was beaten up by the woman after he allegedly tried to rape a minor girl. In a case of apparent drunken driving, 2 people were killed and 5 others were injured when a car they were travelling in rammed into a tree in Chinagar area. International news now. US Republican nominee for President Donald J. Trump says he hopes to be able to work with British Prime Minister in spite of David Cameron calling Trump stupid, divisive and wrong. A bomb disposal unit carried out a controlled explosion at Manchester United's Old Trafford Stadium. In an attack claimed by Islamic State, a suicide bomber killed at least 25 recruits inside a police compound in Yemen's Mokala. A suicide car bomb went off at the entrance of the factory in Tahi city of Iraq, killing at least 11 people. US Secretary of State John Kerry met Saudi Arabia's King Salman in Jeddah to discuss the fragile truce in Syria. Palestinians. Bangladeshi police have arrested a suspect over the murders of an LGBT rights activist and his friend. Police said suspect was detained in the Kushtia district. Australian police have charged 5 men suspected of planning to travel to Syria to join Islamic State via a journey that would have started in a small motorboat taking them to Indonesia and the Philippines. Thousands of supporters of the Madheshi and Janjati parties marched and picketed a key Nepal government office complex to protest against a new constitution which they say discriminates against the marginalized sections. A handicapped lamb in southwest China's Yunnan province has learned to walk on its 2 forelegs. Despite the cold and the wind, hundreds and thousands of people celebrated the cultural diversity of the Carnival of Cultures, one of Germany's biggest summer carnivals. Sports news now. Hyderabad is all but through to the playoffs of IPL 9. Warner's men registered their 8th win of season, beating Punjab by 7 wickets. Mumbai have kept their hopes alive for the playoff spot. The defending champions put up a dominant show with bat and ball. The race for the playoff continues as Kolkata will host Bengaluru later tonight. Suresh Raina has been blessed with a baby girl. The Southpaw posted first pictures of the baby on Twitter. In another setback for Sushil Kumar, the wrestler has been omitted from Wrestling Federation of India's Rio preparatory camp. Andy Murray claimed his 3rd title on clay, beating Djokovic in the final of the Rome Masters. World number 1 Serena Williams has ended her title drought this year. In an All-American final, Serena beat Madison Keys to lift the Rome Masters title. Sania Mirza and Martina Hingis opened their account on clay this season. The Indo-Swiss pair beat Makarova and Vesnina in Rome Masters final. Manchester City have earned a spot in Champions League for the next season with a 1-1 draw against Swansea. Manchester United's final match of this season's EPL was abandoned after a suspect package was found in Old Trafford. Bipasha Basu is on her honeymoon with husband Karan Grover, has slammed internet users who have left negative comments on her social media photos of the honeymoon. Viva actress Amrita Rao has tied the knot with long-term boyfriend radio jockey and more. Deepika Padukone posted a sad selfie with co-star Nina Dobrev to announce the wrap of their upcoming film Triple X: The Return of Xander Cage. According to reports, heartthrob Ranbir Kapoor has bought an apartment for a whopping 35 crore rupees. Salman Khan's rumoured girlfriend, Vanta, was married to Romanian superstar. She's posted pictures with her ex-husband, found its way to the internet and went viral. When asked about rumours about Salman Khan's marriage to girlfriend, actor Zareen Khan says that she was happy for Salman if the rumours are indeed true. A village Pradhan has reportedly filed a police complaint in Mathura alleging actor and BJP MP Hema Malini insulting him publicly. Shruti Hassan will star opposite Pawan Kalyan in S.J. Surya's Telugu remake of Tamil film Veera. Actor Chris Evans of Captain America fame has said the gender gap in Hollywood is evident and that for every 9 roles available for men, there is 1 for women. Facebook's live stream video facility may soon be under more restrictions after reports of 3 school students in Wisconsin streaming a live pornographic video for their classmates. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg has turned 32 and celebrated his birthday with his daughter Max at their California office. Apple has admitted the existence of a bug in iTunes that deletes music files from the drives of users. The tech giant seems to be clueless as to why the app is stealing data without consent. Bharti Airtel has decided to set up a maximum call drop limit for itself. Airtel has set a cap of 1.5%, which is more stringent than the 2% cap prescribed by TRAI. Owing to increase in number of crimes against women by app-based cabbies, the Delhi Commission for Women issued a notice to 5 app-based taxi services including Ola and Uber demanding their taxis and driver details.